Hello and welcome to Bay of Fundy Fortunes. My name is Natalie. I'm an empath, intuitive card reader, and a visionary as well. I'm here today to do the general weekly reading for the week of November 12th through to the 18th for the sign of Sagittarius. Okay, so let's get into our shuffle. Such a beautiful day here in Chance Harbor. It is pretty as a postcard. The tide is up and very, very high. The sky is blue. The water-filled cove is very, very blue. All the leaves are off the other trees, and I can see the village of Chance Harbor from here, and the little country church, and some fishing boats grounded over there across the tidal ponds. It's chilly today, but it's a very large, bright day. It looks like a very early spring day, minus snow. We don't have any snow, although it snowed for about 1 minute last night. It was the very first time I've seen snow this year, to make it official, this winter. And it just lightly covered everything, and it was gone this morning. We've been really lucky with the weather that we've had as far as temperatures. This is the first cold day, and I'm still picking lettuce out of my garden, for heaven's sakes. And it's today, because this is pre-recorded, this is November the 8th. This is for Sagittarius. Okay. Just did Scorpio. It was just a great reading. They were the first. This is for Sagittarius. And I consult with Pendulum now to make sure that these are the cards for this general weekly reading for the week of November 12th through to the 18th, 2017. Pendulum are the top three cards as the deck stands. The three cards for the weekly reading, for the general weekly reading for the sign of Sagittarius, are these the cards? They're not? Alright. Okay. We'll shuffle a bit more. I don't argue with tarot anymore because of the experience I had a couple of nights ago. I just don't. It says keep going. Spirit says go. Then go. Keep going. I don't argue anymore. Let's hope these are your cards. Are these the top three cards as the deck stands? The weekly reading cards for the sign of Sagittarius for November 12th through the 18th. Are these the cards? Yes. Yes. Thank you. All right, here we go. Here we go. Your very first card for the beginning of your week. This is Sunday, Monday, Tuesday kind of a thing. They all overflow each other. This is the King of Pentacles, and he represents trust. Or is it the Knight? No, he's the King. Sorry. My eyes are so bad lately. Oh, nice. Two of Cups, the middle of your week. So we're talking overflow from Tuesday to Wednesday, Thursday, some into Friday. I'm feeling this is right through, way and beyond this week. This card here is a lot longer. Ironically, it's an everlasting card to leave an impression with you. This is something that's going to occur that's going to be everlasting. And the overall meaning of this card is everlasting relationships and partnerships, long enough to last a lifetime. So that's a pretty heavy card for the middle of the week, and it's not going to end at the end of the week. Put it that way. Nice one. As I was saying, partnership that'll grow and last a lifetime, and from your Thursday, Friday, Saturday, that'll overflow back into Sunday again, is the Ace of Wands. It represents growth. What a great card to have. Just a wonderful card. Oh, gosh, guys, this is great. Okay, so I just heard somebody's afraid to trust in a relationship right off the get-go. The King of Pentacles. There's a lot of trust that needs to be, trust is earned, right? But when this card shows up, he represents an ambitious, trustworthy, protected, and somebody that's very, very committed to projects and into relationships as well. For you, Sagittarius, you are the one that is very committed and very, very much devoted to what is in front of you. You're loyal right to the end. That's what this king represents, is loyalty right to the very, very end. You see how they match up. This one is the same thing. This is going to be the highlight of your week. all right, is going to be an everlasting relationship of some kind. Romantic, yes. Family, partnership, business-wise, group-wise, you know, like-minded people being drawn together, this kind of a thing. This person, what can come into the forefront here as far as trust goes is money issues. If you're getting deep and close and intimate with another person, your money comes into play. One of you may have a trust factor going on there, not quite sure if you're ready to take that step so far as in relationships. Sharing a bank account, as you know, people will, is sharing the price and the overhead of just living every day, your personal expenses. But for you Sagittarius, you're going to be I'm hearing resurgence for life, and you really want to be hands-on in your own life, in the life that you've built around you. You want to be hands-on, present all the time. As the U card, it can be representative of love and generosity when this card shows up. Gains are shared with those that you love. You're willing to step forward and share. There's somebody willing to step forward and share with you as well. You're opening your lives. I just feel two people opening their lives to each other. One will begin where the other will end, and vice versa. That kind of a relationship. The advice is to protect what is yours, but help others in any way or shape that you can. And it seems like everything that you do from the heart and with integrity lately, there seems to be, you're getting a feeling there's some kind of a payback that keeps coming back to you. And it is. You keep getting rewarded basically for doing the right thing, the best thing that to your abilities to do. The universe is rewarding you in different ways, and you know that it is. Keywords are money, protection, power, loyalty, stability, leadership, and commitment. That's the first part of your week. So the middle of your week, here we go. Two of Cups, partnership. All right. This card is about romance, and it's about partnerships and like-minded people meeting in or out of work. This can be personal and not necessarily stemming from your place of work, but for some, yes, it could. This brings rewarding experiences when you find, well, just call, I don't know whether to call them a twin flame or your soulmate or what it is, you know, a kindred spirit. Whatever, it's like-minded in your meeting. Basically, you're going to, when two people come together like that, it's like the perfect fit. It's like the right place, the right time with the right person, and it is the perfect fit. And because of that, you enrich each other's lives. I mean, it's supposed to be like that in every relationship that you have in your lifetime. Every relationship should enrich your life. You should enrich theirs, and horizons become broadened. You really feed and you nurture each other, making each day a wonder, each day an adventure, each day a joy. Yes, real life will come in and bump you around a little bit, but these are the type of people that you meet, that you click with, that you could, no matter what else is going on in your day or in your life, you click with these people. They never change. They are a sure thing as you are to them. You're a sure thing, and you know you always have them. At any time of the day, when you need them, they're there for you, and you know that. There's shared interests going on. You'll teach each other. You'll be a true inspiration for each other. This is just a really, really great card overall. The advice of the card is to look for others now that will share your visions and work with others for the greatest results. Remember that, you know, more than one head is better than just more, two heads are better than one, as they say. I messed that one up. Two heads are better than one. Keywords are partnership, creativity, communication, education, inspiration. It's just a beautiful card all the way around. How can you go wrong with that? And then to end this reading is just fantastic. The Ace of Wands, which is all about growth. And of course, I'm going to say that this is coming back to growth in your relationships and in your life in general, becoming more fulfilled, I'm hearing full circle. I'm seeing a young man that's feeling like his life is finally starting to feel more normal, that he's fitting in better. Family is becoming more important to him now as he gains a few years and gets a little more mature and a little older. But he feels like this is what it's all about. That's what I hear. I see a young man thinking this is what it's all about. This is how it's supposed to feel. This is how it's supposed to work. I'm finally here. I have arrived at my own life. This is a creative ace. Projects and work and ideas and plans take off now, and communications are going to go well as well. Share your visions with anybody that you feel pulled and impulse to share with. Um, you're going to meet with success. You may even some of you may have some ideas and plans put in place and some dreams that you'd like to see take. You feel like everything is now in order to actually make a dream come true. You're in the best spot you've ever been in your life to create this and make this dream come true. You're really able to do this. And you can invite other people to get on board with you to help you. And if you need that kind of support, you're going to find that it is out there. So that's a really good thing. Again, if you're, as so says tarot, if you have plans in place for something that you've been waiting for, and if you're wondering if it's going to succeed, when this card shows up, it will succeed. The answer is yes, it will. So you keep that in mind and you run with that. This card is also, it brings a strengthening of your intuition, so says tarot, and your spiritual beliefs. Beginning new journeys as well as part, of course it is, yes, adventures, a sense of adventure, and fertility. I just heard, be cautious if you're not planning on children. Now's the time you need to be cautious that that doesn't happen. All right, so use protection is what I'm saying. I feel like an old grandmother saying that, and I am not a grandmother. I'm just saying. The advice is step into your power, invent, talk, create. Whatever you say now will be very, very well received by those around you. Keywords are beginnings, intuition, adventures, ideas, creativity, success, and big red flag, fertility. But fertility as well, because fertility shows up in different tarot cards. But because this comes up, all right, this could very well, the young man that I was talking about is thinking about beginning a family, growing his family. So that does come to light for somebody that this does relate to out there. And it is also growth in many other ways. Every metaphoric and spiritual seed that you plant as you go through each day of your life has, because you've planted these seeds, because they're there, has the chance and the ability to actually break open and push through the earth, break ground, and start to thrive and grow and bloom, and spread its own seed. That's a metaphor in so many ways. It does relate back to fertility again. This card of growth covers every area that you are wishing for. Anybody, whatever that is on a personal level for you, the card is here to tell you, yes, these things will come through. You just need to nourish them, and you need to feed them and treat them like your baby and take care of them and be protective of them and to support them so that these seeds do grow for you. Anyway, there you go. Sagittarius, that was your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you liked it. Thank you very much for being here. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't, so you don't miss any of the videos. Thank you for liking and sharing the videos as well. Thank you very, very much for that. Also, you can join Bea Fundy Fortunes under Facebook groups. Bea Fundy Fortunes, a closed and private group. Please come and see us there. And if you are looking for a personal private reading, I do offer that service. Something that is specific, just geared towards you and you alone. You can read the information found down below this video window in the Show More section. Please read through once in my email. You'll find it there. Ship that off and I'll get you taken care of as quickly as possible. So if you're looking for me and you want a reading, you just want to talk, I got to be careful because of the last reading I did. Never mind that. Just, if you're looking for me, if you don't find me right here, you'll find me on the beach, maybe later today, walking along the water's edge of the water-filled cove that holds the highest, mightiest tides on the planet, the beautiful and the bountiful Bay of Fundy. And if you find me down there, it's because I'm waiting on the next high tide. Thank you very much for being here, and have a great and wonderful week, Sagittarius. Best to you. Bye.